Electric forklifts rely on a large traction battery to power both the drive motors and the hydraulic system. Unlike a car battery, these batteries can weigh anywhere from 1,000 to over 4,000 pounds, making battery replacement a job that requires the right equipment and proper safety procedures. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lift Parts Warehouse channel. In this video, we'll show you how to safely replace a forklift traction battery, from disconnecting the old battery to installing and testing the new one. Before starting, gather the equipment you'll need. In most cases, that includes basic hand tools, a torque wrench, lifting slings or a battery lifting beam, and a lifting device, such as another forklift, an overhead crane, or a hoist. You'll also need the correct replacement battery and, if necessary, a new battery connector or cable. The first step is making the forklift safe to work on. Park the forklift on a level surface, lower the forks completely, apply the parking brake, and switch the key off. Remove the key to prevent anyone from accidentally starting the truck while you're working. If the forklift is equipped with an emergency disconnect or battery isolation switch, turn it off before disconnecting the battery connector. Once the power is disconnected, open the battery compartment. Depending on the forklift model, this may involve opening the hood, a side battery door, or a swing-out battery compartment. Some forklifts also have battery retaining pins or locking brackets that prevent the battery from shifting during operation. If equipped, remove these before lifting the battery. Before removing the battery, take a few minutes to inspect it. Check the battery case for cracks, leaking electrolyte, damaged terminals, or worn cables. Also, inspect the battery connector. If the connector is burned, cracked, or loose, this is the best time to replace it. Now it's time to lift the battery out. Traction batteries are designed with lifting holes or lifting eyes specifically for this purpose. Install lifting straps or approved battery slings at these lifting points, and ensure the load is balanced before lifting. In this example, we are using another forklift, but many shops use a battery extractor, overhead crane, or electric hoist. Whatever lifting method you choose, always lift the battery slowly and keep it level throughout the process. Never attempt to lift the battery by its cables or connector. These are electrical connections, not lifting points, and doing so can damage the battery or create a serious safety hazard. With the old battery removed, compare it with the replacement. The replacement battery must match the forklift specifications, including the voltage, amp-hour capacity, physical dimensions, and weight. This is important because the battery doesn't just power the forklift, it also acts as part of the machine's counterweight. Installing a battery with the wrong weight can affect lifting capacity and overall stability. If you're replacing the battery cable or connector, install it before lowering the battery into the forklift. Connect the positive cable to the positive terminal and the negative cable to the negative terminal. The battery terminals and connector are clearly marked, but always double-check the polarity before tightening anything. Reversing the polarity can cause serious damage to the forklift's electrical system. Once the cables are installed, tighten the terminal hardware using a torque wrench whenever possible. Battery manufacturers provide torque specifications for the terminal bolts, and following those specifications helps ensure a secure electrical connection without damaging the lead terminals. The new battery is now ready to be installed. Using the lifting equipment, slowly lower the battery into the battery compartment. Keep the battery level and align it carefully with the chassis. Most forklift battery compartments are designed to fit the battery closely, so there's very little clearance on either side. Before lowering it completely into place, make sure the cables and connector are positioned correctly. They should be easy to access and clear of any pinch points once the hood or battery door is closed. With the battery fully seated, reinstall any retaining brackets or locking pins removed earlier. These components keep the battery securely in place while the forklift is operating. Next, reconnect the battery connector and close the battery compartment. Now it's time to test the installation. Turn the key on and verify that the forklift powers up normally. Check the display for any fault codes, then test the lift and drive functions to make sure everything is operating correctly. Finally, perform one last inspection. Make sure the battery is fully seated, the connector is secure, the cables are routed properly, and the compartment closes without pinching any wiring. And that's it. The battery replacement is complete. At Lift Parts Warehouse, we supply forklift batteries, battery connectors, cables, chargers, and other replacement parts for a wide range of electric forklift models. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.